David Taub here, nextlevelguitar.com. What's up, good people? How you doing? I hope all's well, and I hope your guitar journeys are going famously. I got some emails, a bunch of emails recently from the good people, that's you, and they want to have another blues lesson, some more blues. So I thought I'd show you a very easy beginner blues rhythm here today. And we're going to do a basic blues here, 1-4-5, 12-bar progression in the key of E. And what's nice about this one is it sounds good if you do it slow, but it also sounds pretty good. You can play it fast too, so you can kind of, mix it up a little bit depending on what you're feeling, Let me play it for you once, and then I'm going to take you in on a tight shot and show you the chords. Now, I was playing that with a heavy palm mute, where I'm just taking the palm of my hand and resting it right on the strings, and it gives it that muted. Now, toward the end of the progression, I kind of opened it up a bit and took my palm off. These techniques are very good for creating tension, releasing tension, giving the music different dynamics, kind of soft in the beginning, where the vocal is, and maybe at the end where there's no vocal. So just take that palm off, right? Like I said earlier, you could do this slow like I was doing it, or you could kind of do it faster. And so on and so forth. I kind of like it a little slower. All right, let's go ahead and close. I'll show you how to do it. So this whole progression is based off of an E fifth chord, and you're just going to bar with your first finger on the low E string, and you're basically going to be just playing the low E and the A string. And the next will be based off of an A chord. Again, we're just going to two-string this. So you're going to be playing, you're not playing the low E, you're going to be playing the open A and second fret on the D string, on that E note. So it's like an A fifth chord. First chord, second chord, and then the third chord's going to be a B fifth chord, where we're just, again, we're playing the root in the fifth, second fret on the A string with your first finger, and then fourth fret on the D string. And then if you can stretch, see if you could stretch to the sixth fret of the D string. See how we can embellish it, and you play that like it's like a sixth chord, because you're playing with your first finger and your pinky on the second fret of the A string and the sixth fret of the D string, and then you kind of release it back to the fifth chord. That kind of thing. So those are the chords. Now what I was doing a little walking. So I'm hitting this E fifth chord, this low E string twice. Then I go and add, just lay down your third finger on the fourth fret on that C sharp note on the A string, and you hit that twice, so you get, and then you add your pinky. So adding your pinky now for the next one is you're going to add that to the fifth fret of the A string. So you get two hits first on the E fifth, add your third finger, fourth fret, add your pinky, and then go back from the fifth to the fourth and back to the first. So you kind of get this motion. But I'm palm muting, and I'm hitting it. So I'm kind of hitting each one twice. And on the A chord, so you go through this. And then you repeat it. So it's kind of like you're on it for 4 measures total. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 measure, 2 and 2 and 3 and 4, 3 and 2 and 3 and 4, 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you switch to the A chord, the A fifth, and then you do the same exact fingering, but everything is 1 string down. So that 3rd finger is now on the 4th fret of the D string, and your pinky's going to go on the 4th fret, 5th fret of the D string. Same pattern. And then you go back to the E pattern. You go to that B chord for 1. You know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again, I'm just embellishing with the pinky. It's called the 5 chord, and then you go to the A from there. So it's 1 on the B, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and to the A, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then back to the E for 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so that's 11. So we need 1 more. Let's go to the B, back to the B for the turnaround. And then we could just, or you could just hold the B. And then it starts over again, so that's 12. So I'll do it really slow, and you can I'll mute it so you can kind of hear it. So I'll do the pattern once slow, and I'll blast in text across the screen how many times we're staying on each. That totals the 12, and just kind of play along, and you'll get the hang of the pattern after a little bit. I'll do it slow. And then it repeats. Now, when it went to the B, the 5 chord, all I did there, when it goes to the B the second time, notice with my pinky how I embellish it. And then on the A, I don't use the pinky on the A, I just use the 3rd finger. So it goes back to the B for that turnaround, and I just hold it. And now that you know the rhythm, you know the 12-bar repeating pattern is something that all musicians just memorize, and after a while it will be automatic. I know you're saying, well, 4 times 4 measures or 4 bars on this and 2 bars on this. How much? It just will come to you. Believe me. Once you run through this a few times and you just play along with the 12-bar pattern, you will get it. You could alternate pick it and up down everything, or down up, and get a little faster. And that time I'm doing I'm letting the chords ring, I'm not muting it, and I'm doing with alternate picking a little quicker. A little faster. So there's so much that you could do with just that little 1, 4, 5, and we went to the B on the turnaround, and there's other different types of turnarounds that we could do, or the B7. But it's just a simple, basic, very traditional 1, 4, 5, because we're using the 1, the 4, and the 5 chord in the key, in this case, the key of E. I'm David Taub, co-founder of nextlevelguitar.com. Be sure to go to our website. We have over 800 video lessons and growing. Just an amazing collection of video lessons in a very structured curriculum for beginners, intermediates, advanced players, all genres of music. And check it out. In fact, we have a 3-day pass going on there right now. So go on the website and you'll see right on the homepage. You could try it out for 3 days for free. See how you like it. You might like it. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube videos by clicking on that subscribe button. and we will see you soon. Take care and keep on rocking.